Do you hold onto furniture when you walk? Do you avoid going upstairs because you're scared? Do you struggle to stand up from your chair without using your hands? Last year, over 3 million American seniors went to the emergency room because of falls. But here's what doctors don't tell you. The sit-to-stand test, whether you can stand from a chair without using your hands, predicts your risk of hospitalization and loss of independence. This single movement right here determines whether you'll live independently at 80 or need help with everything. Today, I'm showing you 6 chair exercises that reduce your fall risk by 24% and improve leg strength by measurable amounts in just 12 weeks. You don't need a gym, you don't need to get on the floor, you just need a chair and 6 minutes. Exercise number 4 is the game changer. It's the one movement that keeps you independent. Let's begin. Why this works. These aren't random exercises. Research analyzing thousands of seniors confirms that chair-based exercises significantly improve muscle strength, balance, and mobility while reducing fall rates. The chair does something brilliant. It removes the fear of falling while you exercise. You're always in control. You're always safe. But don't mistake safe for easy. These movements will challenge muscles you haven't used in years. You'll need one sturdy chair that doesn't slide or roll. Your feet should sit flat on the floor when seated. If you feel any sharp pain, stop. But if you feel muscles burning, that's strength entering your body. Let's build the foundation that keeps you independent for decades. Exercise 1. Seated marching. The warm-up. We never jump into strength work cold. Simple balancing exercises performed regularly can decrease fall rate and significantly increase balance abilities in elderly patients with a history of falls. Sit tall in your chair, back straight but not rigid. Lift your right knee up toward your chest, just 4 to 6 inches off the floor. Lower it back down with control. Now lift your left knee. That's one cycle. Your arms swing naturally like you're walking. Right knee up, left arm swings forward. This isn't about speed, it's about waking up the connection between your brain and your leg muscles. This simple movement increases blood flow to your legs, lubricates your hip joints, and prepares your nervous system for the work ahead. You should feel your hip flexors, the muscles at the top front of your thighs, gently working. Do this for 60 seconds. March with purpose. Feel your body warming up. You're preparing muscles that lift your legs when you walk, preventing that shuffling gait that causes trips. Perfect. Let's move to strength work. Exercise 2. Sit to stand. The independence test. This exercise builds leg strength and improves body mechanics and balance, which are all critical in reducing falls. This single movement determines your future independence. Cross your arms over your chest. This forces your legs to do all the work. Lean your chest forward over your toes. This is crucial. Your weight shifts forward. Now squeeze your glutes and push through your heels to stand up completely. Pause at the top. Stand tall. Now here's the secret most people miss. The lowering phase is more important than the standing phase. Take 3 full seconds to lower yourself back down. Control every inch of the descent. Never just drop into the chair. Why is this so powerful? Because you do this movement 50 to 100 times every day. Getting out of bed, standing from the toilet, rising from your favorite chair. If you can't do this without using your hands, your independence is at risk. Studies show that elderly people who practice chair stand exercises significantly improve their balance abilities, including timed up-and-go test and Berg balance scores. We're doing 10 repetitions, quality over speed. Lean forward, stand up, pause, slowly sit down. That's 1. Focus on the 3-second controlled descent. Excellent work. Your legs just got significantly stronger. That's independence training in action. Exercise 3. Seated leg extensions. The knee protector. This strengthens the muscles that stabilize your kneecaps and prevent that giving way feeling in your knees. Sit with your back against the chair back for support. Starting with your right leg, slowly straighten your knee, lifting your foot until your leg is completely straight out in front of you. Your thigh stays on the chair, only your lower leg moves. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. Really squeeze the muscle on the front of your thigh. Feel that contraction? That's your quadriceps, your primary knee stabilizer. Then slowly lower your foot back to the floor, taking 3 seconds. Now repeat with your left leg. We're alternating right, left, right, left. This exercise is particularly important because it improves lower extremity strength and reduces fall risk without placing stress on the knee joint itself. Do 10 repetitions on each leg, 20 total. Extend, hold for 3 seconds, squeezing hard, slowly lower. Every repetition is eliminating knee pain and building stability. If you have arthritis, this exercise is your best friend. It strengthens the muscles around your knee without the impact of walking or standing exercises. Outstanding. Feel those thighs working. Exercise 4. Seated hip marches, the balance builder. This is the exercise that transforms your balance. Balance training combined with resistance exercises is one of the most effective interventions for fall prevention in elderly populations. Sit tall, hands resting on your thighs or holding the sides of the chair. Lift your right knee as high as you comfortably can, much higher than the warm-up march. Try to bring your knee to chest height. Hold for 1 second at the top. Lower with control. Now the left knee. High lift, 1 second hold, controlled lower. Your hip flexors are working hard. These are the muscles that lift your leg with every step. Weak hip flexors cause shuffling. That's when your feet barely clear the ground, dramatically increasing trip risk. This exercise also challenges your core stability. When you lift one leg high, your torso wants to lean backward. Resist that. Stay upright. Your core muscles are learning to stabilize you during single leg movements. Do 15 total, alternating legs. High lift, hold, controlled lower. Feel that? That's the difference between shuffling and striding, between fearful and confident walking. Beautiful work. Your balance just improved measurably. Exercise 5. Seated ankle pumps, the circulation booster. Your ankles are your first line of defense against falls. Stiff ankles can't adjust when you step on uneven ground. Extend both legs slightly in front of you, heels on the ground. Point your toes down toward the floor as far as you can. Hold for 2 seconds. Now flex your feet hard, pulling your toes back toward your shins. Hold for 2 seconds. Down, up. Point, flex. This simple movement does 3 critical things. It strengthens the muscles that lift your toes when you walk. It improves ankle flexibility, and it pumps blood back up from your feet toward your heart. Many seniors have swollen ankles from poor circulation. This exercise acts like a pump, moving fluid out of your lower legs. You'll notice after doing this regularly that your ankles look less puffy and feel less heavy. Do 20 repetitions. Point down, flex up. Smooth, continuous movement. Every repetition is preventing trips and improving circulation. Feel that pulling sensation in your shins when you flex up? Those are the muscles that prevent foot drop, that shuffling walk that catches on carpets and curbs. Excellent! One more exercise to go. Exercise 6. Seated torso twists, the spine mobilizer. Research shows that trunk muscle strength is crucial for balance, functional performance, and fall prevention in seniors. A stiff spine means poor balance. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor. Place your hands gently behind your head, elbows out wide. This opens your chest. Now slowly rotate your torso to the right. Turn as far as comfortable. Your hips stay facing forward, only your upper body turns. Hold for 2 seconds. Return to center, then rotate to the left. Hold for 2 seconds. Right, center, left, center. This movement keeps your spine flexible, which is essential for looking over your shoulder, reaching across your body, or turning to talk to someone beside you. A flexible spine also improves your ability to catch your balance when you stumble. The twisting motion also massages your internal organs and helps with digestion. a bonus benefit many seniors notice after doing this regularly. Do 10 rotations to each side, 20 total. Smooth, controlled movement. Never force the twist. Go only as far as feels comfortable, and your range will increase over weeks. Perfect! You just completed 6 exercises that scientifically reduce fall risk and build the strength needed for independence. The protocol. Take a deep breath. How do you feel? You should feel stronger, more stable, more confident, because you are. Research analyzing 25,000 seniors confirms that exercise reduces the rate of falls by 23%, with chair-based balance and strength exercises being among the most effective interventions. Here's your protocol. Do these 6 exercises every single morning. 6 minutes. That's all it takes. Consistency is everything. Miss one day, and you haven't failed. Just start again tomorrow. Within 2 weeks, standing from chairs will feel easier. Within 4 weeks, your balance will noticeably improve. Within 12 weeks, you'll move with confidence you haven't felt in years. If this workout made you feel capable and strong, hit that like button. It helps other seniors discover these life-saving exercises. Subscribe to Pure Senior for safe, effective workouts designed specifically for bodies over 60. Comment below. Could you do the sit to stand without using your hands? That's your independence test. Let me know. Find your chair tomorrow morning. 6 minutes. That's your investment in decades of independence. Stay strong, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.